Dragon Ball GT was the direct anime-only sequel to Dragon Ball Z. It ran only 64 episodes, and despite some cool villains and new transformations, it was objectively the worst iteration in the Dragon Ball franchise. Nearly 20 years after GT's run, Dragon Ball Super would begin. While Dragon Ball Super took place between the 10-year gap of the Buu saga and the end of Dragon Ball Z, Dragon Ball GT took place 5 years after the end of Dragon Ball Z, with both Super and Dragon Ball GT adding new Super Saiyan transformations to their series, GT adding Super Saiyan 4, and Super adding Super Saiyan God and Super Saiyan Blue. The debates on who was stronger have been long going on. For the longest time, there had been no power scaler to come up with evidence that Super Saiyan 4 Goku is even close to the power of many of the characters in Dragon Ball Super. In fact, for a long time, it was essentially that even Super Saiyan 4 Gogeta had no chance against Super Saiyan God Goku in the Battle of the Gods. But after recently going back and watching Dragon Ball GT once again with the Japanese language with English subs, and analyzing each episode and even writing down notes for each episode, I've come to a conclusion that Super Saiyan 4 Goku is actually far stronger than we had ever thought before. Now, before I get into all of this information, I just want to say please watch this video before hitting that dislike button or unsubscribing, because people are actually mad that I'm even doing this video, as you can see by this picture. But I'm going to show through power scaling how strong Super Saiyan 4 Goku potentially is, and I'll compare him to a low ball of Goku in Dragon Ball Super and a high ball version of Goku in Dragon Ball Super. And first off, I want to kind of talk about how people say that GT Goku can't be universal because of Omega Shenron not being universal himself. And I want to say that Omega Shenron was actually using minus energy, which is a different version of ki. And we see that minus energy, it pollutes, it corrupts, it erodes, and it does that over time. It's not like an attack where it destroys something immediately. So I don't think you can compare that to a ki blast that could potentially destroy a planet, because it's not designed to do it. Through scaling, I think, honestly, Super Saiyan 4 Goku in GT is universal. And I'm going to get to that, guys. So, I think a lot of you guys are going to be quite surprised how strong Super Saiyan 4 Goku in GT actually is. So, I've done many videos on Dragon Ball GT Goku in the past, and honestly, I was quite wrong. I was not nearly as educated on GT as I am now. He is far, far stronger than I thought. So, let's get into this, guys. And also I want to say that there is really no bias here. I love Dragon Ball, I love Super, I love GT. Now I like Super more than GT, but I also like Super Saiyan 4 more than Super Saiyan Blue. But for the past almost a year on YouTube, I've been saying that Dragon Ball Super, in terms of strength, shits on GT. It's more towards a bias for me to want Super to be stronger instead of GT to be stronger. So I don't have a bias to make GT stronger. I don't have an agenda to make GT stronger than Super. And I'll get into the video, guys. So I usually start my skilling in the Baby Saga, since in the Black Star Dragon Ball Saga, it's kind of over and all over the place. And so I start with Goku in his base form. He easily defeats his two Super Saiyan sons without even trying. And we know that base Gohan is easily between Super Saiyan 3 Goku and Buuhan level, because he held his own against Rildo in a fight, and Rildo was stated to be stronger than Majin Buu. Now, when I previously scaled GT, I would use this Gohan as being equal to Super Saiyan 3 Goku for a somewhat of a low ball. But something I noticed is that when Gohan fights Goku, he is controlled by Baby, and it is shown throughout the saga that when Baby takes over fighters, it makes them stronger than before. This is shown when he takes over some mere humans and they become stronger, and it's also shown when he takes over Vegeta. As Super Saiyan 1 Vegeta can't defeat a team-up of Super Saiyan 1 Gohan and Base Goten, who were both actually holding back because they were trying to get Vegeta to become controlled by Baby. Meanwhile, Goku in his base form takes on both Super Saiyan Gohan and Super Saiyan Goten pretty effortlessly in his base form. That means that when you compare it, Baby made Vegeta far more than 400 times stronger than before. This is because he goes from Super Saiyan being weaker than Gohan and Goten to as a Super Saiyan being stronger than Super Saiyan 3 Goku. And as we know, Super Saiyan 3 is a 400 times multiplier, but wait, Super Saiyan 3 is actually likely a 4,000 times multiplier due to the amazing work that Shuck, the Cybercuck, and SaoDVD did in their recent video talking about Mastered Super Saiyan and how much stronger it is than a regular Super Saiyan. So one potential multiplier in that video for Master Super Saiyan is 500 times base, or 10 times stronger than a regular Super Saiyan. So if you want to go watch that video, it's will be linked in the description, because that's a huge part of my scaling, because I use the Master Super Saiyan multiplier a lot. And I think that when you talk about Master Super Saiyan and what Chuck and Seth did in that video, I say it could go either way. Either Seth and Chuck are right, and that it's more than a 50 times multiplier, or that it's not. So I think it's fine to use either one because it hasn't been confirmed yet, but I'd say it might be a bit more likely that Master Super Saiyan is stronger than regular Super Saiyan. So if we take that Gohan, once he was controlled by a baby, got 400 times stronger than Super Saiyan 3 Goku from the Buu Saga, you have to multiply it by 500 for his Master Super Saiyan form, and you get him being 200,000 times stronger than Buu Saga Goku. And Goku beat him effortlessly while also taking on Goten. So we will lowball that Goku in his base form was twice as strong as Super Saiyan Gohan. And so that makes base Goku in the Baby Saga 400,000 times stronger than Buu Saga Super Saiyan 3 Goku. Now we need the Mastered Super Saiyan multiplier on top of GT Goku, and that would be multiplying that by 500, which would get us to 200 million. We multiply by 8 for Super Saiyan 3, and now Baby Saga Goku as a Super Saiyan 3 is 1.6 billion times stronger than Buu or Goku. Now here comes the Super Saiyan 4 multiplier, which is way stronger than I previously thought, and which, brace yourselves guys, it's insane. It's not a 10 times multiplier on top of Super Saiyan 3 like a lot of people think. In fact, it's not even a 100 times stronger than Super Saiyan 3. It's even stronger than that. I'm going to show you why. So we see Super Saiyan 3 Goku gets tossed around like he is nothing by first form Baby Vegeta. And Baby Vegeta transforms twice after this, and these transformations are similar to the Super Saiyan 2 and Super Saiyan 3 transformations, so you get around 8 times stronger. But I'll go back to his actual multiplier for this. So Super Saiyan 3 Goku goes from getting mollywopped by first form Baby to, as a Golden Ozaru, actually being able to do damage to final form Baby and even being similar in power. Now, even if Goku's a bit stronger than Baby, they are very close in power. And when Goku goes Super Saiyan 4, he gets much stronger than this. We know this not only when he's fighting Baby, where Goku outclasses him effortlessly, but Goku actually tanks a revenge death ball from Baby Vegeta with just a smidgen of his power, as stated by Elder Kai. Smidgen would be a word used for such a small fraction of something, likely like 5 or 10%, so let's go with 5%. So with 5% of Super Saiyan 4 Goku's power, he tanked the Revenge Death Ball. Ki blasts are always several times stronger than the ki of the user, so if we say that the Revenge Death Ball was 5 times stronger than Baby's actual power, that means that Goku is an easy 100 times stronger from Golden Ozaru to Super Saiyan 4. But after this, Baby goes Golden Ozaru, and he's essentially able to easily defeat Super Saiyan 4 Goku. In fact, Ozaru Baby even tanks a times 10 Kamehameha from Super Saiyan 4 Goku. Now you can say that he didn't tank it because it affected him later, but that only happened in this fight, and this attack should still do immediate damage to him like it did against Shenron, but it didn't because he just tanked it. That's how much stronger Baby Vegeta is. And so a Kamehameha is roughly 2.5 times stronger than the user's power. Go back and look at the Goku versus Raditz fight. Goku's power was around 400, but his Kamehameha was over 900, which is nearly 2.5 times stronger. Now, if you do a times 10 Kamehameha, that would make the Kamehameha 25 times stronger than Super Saiyan 4 Goku. And since Ozaru Baby Vegeta tanked that, that means he would have to be around 25 times stronger than Super Saiyan 4 Goku. And this gives us the multiplier for Golden Ozaru and even Super Saiyan 4 as a whole. If Ozaru Goku and Baby were equal, and Super Saiyan 4 Goku made him 100 times stronger than Ozaru, that means the Kamehameha would be 2,500 times stronger than Baby Vegeta. Now this means when Baby went from regular to Ozaru, he got at least 2,500 times stronger. And that makes Super Saiyan 4 a 250,000 times multiplier on top of Super Saiyan 3, or as an overall form from base, 1 billion times base. I will make a video in the next couple weeks further explaining just the power multipliers of Super Saiyan 4, but this is just not the power multipliers of Super Saiyan 4, but how much stronger Goku gets in his base form. So if Goku was 1.6 billion times stronger, we'd multiply that by 250,000 for the Super Saiyan 4 multiplier. We would get Super Saiyan 4 Goku being 400 trillion times stronger than Kid Buu or Super Saiyan 3 Goku. I'm just going to say Kid Buu from now on because it's easier. Instead of saying Super Saiyan 3 Goku from the Buu saga, I'm going to say Kid Buu because they're about the same power. But this actually isn't even the peak of Super Saiyan 4 in the Baby Saga. In fact, once Goku gets his full powered Super Saiyan 4 by gaining energy from Gohan, Goten, Trunks, and even Pan, he would be able to defeat an even stronger Ozaru Baby, because Baby was powered up by the Brutes waves. This means that Goku, his Super Saiyan 4 Goku, got at least 25 times stronger from regular Super Saiyan 4 to full power Super Saiyan 4, and we'll say 50 times because he went from a lot weaker than Ozaru Baby to much stronger than him. So multiplied by 50, we get full power Super Saiyan 4 Goku, Baby Saga being 20 quadrillion times stronger than Kid Buu. Now, Goku from the Super 17 saga gets a whole lot stronger between the arcs. As time does pass and it makes sense for Goku to continually get stronger, I mean, he's a kid growing up and he is constantly getting exponentially more powerful throughout the series. To get a gauge on how much stronger Goku has gotten, we can use the scaling of Majub. Now Majub was able to give Baby Vegeta a run for his money and actually impressed him. We could scale him to being half of Baby Vegeta. Since earlier we saw that Goku got 2,500 times stronger through his Ozaru, which let him match Baby Vegeta, we can use this multiplier to gauge that Baby Vegeta was around 2,500 times stronger than Super Saiyan 3 Goku, and Majub would have to be half of that, or 1,250 times Super Saiyan 3 Goku. This can make sense because Oob was strong in his own right, and then fused with Majin Buu to make Majub. We all know how strong fusion is. So we take the 1,250 and multiply by 8 for the Super Saiyan forms, because you see Goku as a Super Saiyan 1 doing better than Majub did, while Goku as a Super Saiyan 3 was far weaker than Majub in the Baby Saga. So you multiply the 1,250 times the 8 and you get Goku getting 10,000 times stronger between the arcs. This should make full power Super Saiyan 4 Goku 200 quintillion times stronger than Kid Buu. So now Super 17 would absorb a times 10 Kamehameha from Goku, which should essentially make him over 20 times stronger than Super Saiyan 4 full power Goku. And it shows that because he easily, effortlessly defeats Goku, and he's far, far faster. Later on, Goku uses his Dragon Fist to pierce through Super 17. Now this is a hard feat to scale, because Goku does this in his base form, but although he does hit a vital area on 17, it makes literally no sense how he does this in his base form and it's successful. But we're going to say that since he got 50 times stronger in the last arc, and he'll get that in the next arc, we'll say that again. And technically it could be billions because he did it in his base form, but we'll do a low ball of 50, which makes full power Super Saiyan 4 Goku 10 sextillion times stronger than Kid Buu. And with time passing between 17 and the Shadow Dragon Saga, as well as Goku likely getting some sort of Zenkai, we're going to give him a 10 times increase, which makes full power Super Saiyan 4 Goku 100 sextillion times Kid Buu. Now the Shadow Dragon Saga doesn't get stronger until his match with Sen Shenron, the 1-star dragon. At first, Sen is far superior to Super Saiyan 4 Goku, and then he tanks a 10 times Kamehameha from him. So again, we have to use a 50 times stronger because Ultra full power Super Saiyan 4 Goku can easily defeat Sen Shenron, even though a times 10 Kamehameha from regular Super Saiyan 4 Goku couldn't. So Goku got another 50 times stronger, as he was powered up by Super Saiyan Goten, Super Saiyan Trunks, Super Saiyan Gohan, and Majub. This puts Goku so strong that he's actually now 5 septillion times stronger than Kid Buu. Now obviously this makes Goku extremely strong in GT. And how would this make him compare to Dragon Ball Super Goku? Well, it's very easy to scale. If you go look at the Vegeta versus Vegeta, Super Saiyan Vegeta, who had infused the God Ki inside of him, couldn't even lift 1,000 tons, while Goku as a Super Saiyan 4 in GT held up a building that weighs over 228,000 tons. So that guarantees that he's stronger. Okay, no, that was a complete joke. Just want to throw a meme in there that Dragon Ball can be weird, but still not even going to regard that feat. It's just an inconsistency. But so I'm comparing a low to mid ball version of GT Goku to a low ball version of Super Goku and a high ball version of Super Goku. So there are various times where I could have made Goku in GT a lot stronger, give him higher multipliers, but I didn't. But there are also times where I could have made him a bit weaker, give him weaker multipliers, but I didn't. So it's a mid-ball, but it's a lower end mid-ball. It's not a higher end mid-ball. He could be a lot stronger. So when comparing GT Goku, there's two very valid versions of Super Goku. The low ball version of him when we use the Vegito statement, and a high ball version of him using the universal feat. In my opinion, both are valid and have lots of good backing, so it can go either way. I'll be using both of them, but I'm going to say that it's more likely that the high ball version of Super Goku, the universal feat, it's more likely than the low ball Vegito feat. I mean, statements by the narrator, among other things. So even though I'll be doing both, just look more towards the high ball universal feat version of Goku in this, because that's the more likely. Okay, so right now I want to go just a bit more in depth on why both the low ball and the high ball are valid in this video. So when we talk about the low ball, it's based off Vegito and Goku saying that fusion would not work, so I use Super Saiyan 3 Vegito and then multiply by 3, and that's Super Saiyan God. And I mean, Goku was hesitant. He's like, oh, let's do Vegito. He's like, oh, no, it wouldn't work. So it's like, it could be that he might have thought it would be close enough, but then realized it wouldn't be. So maybe it's not too far that God is not a lot stronger than Vegito. And then now we'll get to the universal feat, which is the high ball. And so first off, it's kind of not a universal feat. So it is Goku and Beerus over 3 punch clashes, affecting the universe really bad, but they're not destroying the universe. And even then, Goku is half of the feat. Now, yes, the universe is 3 times bigger than a regular universe, but still, Goku is half the feat. And in the end, he's only half universal if he destroys the universe in those punches, and he doesn't. And it doesn't look like that even, I don't see any galaxies getting destroyed, but then again, the narrator says universal, and it seems to be backed up by some other things, but because of the inconsistency of that to be half universal, he would have to have destroyed the universe in that time, not just massively affected. So that's why I'm saying it's inconsistent and isn't 100% likely, but I'll still say that it's more likely that it's accurate and more accurate than the low ball statement. So the Vegito statement is valid because Goku was hesitant on if Vegito would work on Beerus. So since the anime base Vegito was stronger than Buhan, I'm going to say that base Vegito is 25 times stronger than Super Saiyan 3 Goku. Now, of course, there are many ways to scale Vegito's power, but since it's more of a low ball, we will use this version of it. And this is scaled off Super Saiyan 1 Gotenks being stated stronger than Super Saiyan 3 Goku by Goku himself. And if we say that just 1.25 times stronger, or 25% stronger, multiplied by 8 for Super Saiyan 3, who is similar in power to Super Buu, and you get Super Buu being 10 times stronger than Super Saiyan 3 Goku. And now Buhan would be roughly 2.5 times stronger than Super Buu, so base Vegito is 25 times stronger than Super Saiyan 3 Goku. Now you do full power Super Saiyan to multiply by 500, then multiply by 8 for Super Saiyan 3, and we get Super Saiyan 3 Vegito being 100,000 times stronger than Super Saiyan 3 Goku. And remember, Goku did not think that Vegito would be enough, so we'll say that Super Saiyan God is 3 times stronger than Super Saiyan 3 Vegito. So that would make Super Saiyan God 300,000 times stronger than Kid Buu, and then Goku got roughly 3 times stronger over the Battle of the Gods fight, where as a Super Saiyan with the God infused, where he was equal to Super Saiyan God, he threw a Kamehameha at Beerus, Beerus threw his own attack, then Goku in his base form ended up punching those attacks away, so that's why I got him getting at least 3 times stronger. So that would make Goku, as a god at the end of the Battle of the Gods fight, 900,000 times stronger than Super Saiyan 3 Goku or Kid Buu. And since Goku only trained with Whis for a few months, we will say that he gets 3 times stronger over the course of that, and then he infuses the god into his base, so that makes him 2.7 million times stronger than Super Saiyan 3 Goku or Kid Buu in just his base form. Now, a bit of a fun thing, I'm going to compare Super Saiyan Blue Revival of F Goku, a low ball of him, to Super Saiyan 4 Goku. So take the 2.7 million, multiply by 500 for full power Super Saiyan and also Super Saiyan 3. You get RF Goku as a Super Saiyan 3 being 10.8 billion times stronger than Kid Buu. Then multiply by 200 for Super Saiyan God, and you get Super Saiyan God being 2.2 trillion times stronger than Kid Buu. Then multiply by 50 for Super Saiyan Blue, and you get Super Saiyan Blue Goku in the Revival of F being 108 trillion times stronger than Kid Buu. Comparing this low ball of Revival of Goku to Super Saiyan 4 Goku and GT Goku actually is far stronger. It It's not even comprehensible how much stronger Super Saiyan 4 Goku is to this, but remember, this is the low ball of Super Goku. Now Goku trains with Whis again, so let's say he does, and he gets a constant 3 times stronger every time he trains with Whis. So multiply by 3, you get 324 trillion. With Goku spending 3 years in the time chamber with Vegeta, let's say that he gets 10 times stronger per year. I know that's could be a lot, it could be not even enough, but I think it's a decent amount, so that would make him getting 1,000 times stronger over the course of that 3-year training, which would make Blue Goku during the Universe 6 tournament arc 324 quadrillion times stronger than Kid Buu, and as Kaioken times 10 will be 3.2 quintillion times stronger than Kid Buu. Still nowhere near the mid-ball of Super Saiyan 4 Goku. If we say that Goku got 20 times stronger from Universe 6 arc to the Goku vs. Hit rematch, then that would be pretty likely because he went from, as like Kaioken times 10 being very close to Hit, to in his regular Blue against a stronger version of Hit using more techniques, doing a bit better. So I think 20 times stronger is a good number. And then also we take the Tournament of Power, where Goku in his regular Blue after breaking his limits is stronger than his old Kaioken times 20 Blue. So I say maybe 50% times stronger, which would make him 30 times stronger than Super Saiyan Blue Goku. So take the 20 times by 30, or just multiply by 600, which would be combining the two, and you get 195 quintillion times stronger than Kid Buu. Still, even with Kaioken times 20, not enough for Super Saiyan 4 Goku, as Kaioken times 20 Goku, the one that fought alongside Blue Evolution Vegeta, would be a 3.8 sextillion times stronger than Kid Buu. But now we will even get into the UI and MUI, or Ultra Instinct Omen and Mastered Ultra Instinct. And I'm going to say that Ultra Instinct Omen is 10 times stronger than Kaioken times 20 Blue Goku, and Mastered Ultra Instinct is an additional 10 times stronger on top of Ultra Instinct Omen. That would make Mastered Ultra Instinct Goku 3.8 septillion times stronger than Kid Buu, which means if you take a mid-ball of Super Saiyan 4 Goku and compare that to a low ball of Mastered Ultra Instinct Goku, Super Saiyan 4 Goku is stronger. But with it only being a 30% difference, and the reaction ability of Mastered Ultra Instinct, and also combining that with God Ki, if you combine those two, that should be still more than enough for Mastered Ultra Instinct Goku to still overcome the power gap and defeat Super Saiyan 4 Goku. So, a mid-ball Super Saiyan 4 Goku puts him on a par with a low-ball Mastered Ultra Instinct Goku. But that's why this is the less likely version. So, let's get into the high ball of Goku being 3 sextillion times stronger than Kid Buu while in the Battle of the Gods arc. Since there are 100 billion solar systems and 100 billion galaxies in real life, and with the Dragon Ball universe being 3 times bigger, it would be 100 billion times 300 billion, which brings us to Super Saiyan God Goku from the Battle of the Gods being 30 sextillion times Kid Buu. But that is if Super Saiyan 3 Goku was only solar system level. It's much more likely for him to be 10 times solar system level, due to Cell being a solar system buster in its own right, and with Super Saiyan 3, that would actually make Goku a little bit weaker, so he'd be 3 sextillion times stronger instead of 30 sextillion times stronger. So compare 5 septillion to 3 sextillion. Super Saiyan 4 Goku would absolutely wreck Super Saiyan God Goku from the Battle of the Gods. It's not even close, but even if God Goku got 3 times stronger over the course of the fight, which would put him at 9 sextillion, 9 sextillion compared to 5 septillion, still not close. It would not be nowhere near enough. But when Goku absorbs the God into his base, trains with Whis for a few months, if he got 3 times stronger, he would be 27 sextillion in base. But as a Mastered Super Saiyan, he would be 13.5 septillion times stronger than Kid Buu, or over 2.5 times stronger than Super Saiyan 4 Goku. So, if you use the high ball, then even just Revival of F Master Super Saiyan 1 Goku would defeat Super Saiyan 4 Goku pretty easily. So in closing, guys, I do want to say that I'm not claiming to be 100% right with these. They're just my thoughts. If you think I'm wrong, make a video about me, debunk me, put in the comments. I really don't care. I mean, I could be wrong. I'm open-minded. If you prove me wrong, then I'm wrong. There's no debate there. If I'm wrong, I'm wrong. So trying to debunk it, I'm fine with that, but I think it's just completely logical to say that Super Saiyan 4 Goku can defeat Super Saiyan God Goku from the Battle of the Gods. Now, sure, I guess you could say that if you lowball Goku from Super, that Mastered Ultra Instinct Goku would be close to Super Saiyan 4 in power, but I already said that was the low ball, and the actual high ball is more likely. Yes, you could say that Super Saiyan 4 Goku could beat Mastered Ultra Instinct Goku, but it's less likely than saying he actually gets shit on by Revival of F Goku. So I'm going to say that both are valid, but it's just isn't likely that you would use the low ball. Personally, I have no bias here. In fact, my bias would be geared towards Dragon Ball Super shitting on GT characters, since that's how I always made videos in the past, as I used to think that even Super Saiyan 4 Gogeta would just get shit on by Super Saiyan Goku. Well, I think that's not the case anymore, as I think that Super Saiyan 4 Goku could more than defeat Super Saiyan God Goku from the Battle of the Gods. I also do want to mention that power scaling is very, very messy in Dragon Ball GT. I had to take statements and feats literally when scaling. For example, there was a moment when Super Saiyan 4 Goku had a hard time taking on Golden Ozaru Baby Vegeta, but along comes Base Trunks, who knocks away Baby with a Ki Blast. Yeah, that's how inconsistent GT can be at some times. That's why it's hard to scale. That's why I'm going to say that I am open to changing my opinion on this. And again, I'm not even for sure that I'm right on this. It's just what I scaled. Also, the scaling just makes no sense at times. Like how Vegeta in the Baby Saga could not even take on Gohan and Goten when Vegeta was a Super Saiyan, but Base Goku could easily shit on the both of them. But just a bit later, Vegeta, who has a regular Super Saiyan 4, somehow is an equal to Ultra Full Power Super Saiyan 4 Goku. Makes no sense whatsoever. That Vegeta should have caught up to Goku just because of that. But anyways, guys, please let me know what you think down below. There's a lot of math involved with this. I spent a lot of time on this video. I had to delay the video. There's a lot done in this, so I want to give a big thanks to Saiyan Anime for making this thumbnail for me. I really like it, so his channel will be linked down below in the description, so be sure to go check it out. Check out his artwork and subscribe to him. He's done a lot of things for me. Thank you, Saiyan Anime, for this thumbnail. Let me know what you think. Please do leave a like, comment, and subscribe, turn notifications, and join my Discord, and also follow me on Twitter. Thanks to all my Patreon supporters, Zackrotaku and Hodag Hunter. Those are my Super Saiyans. Thanks to my Super Saiyan 2s, Darius, Israel Flores, Dutch Gamer Monkey, Connor Trigg, Locke, Gerald Herbert, Anime Paradox, Griffin Jacob, and Mystic Ghoul. And thanks to my Super Saiyan 3s, Scotland Serenity, Daraj Payton, Sin Overlord 17, Badass Thug, and the really awesome dude that only supports Broku on Patreon. And thanks to my brand new Super Saiyan 3 Patreon supporter, Ha, I appreciate it. Thank you guys so much for all the support on my Patreon. It really does mean a lot, and it really does help me out. Hope you guys all have an amazing day. Peace out.